Hello, let's play some more Genshin Impact, shall we? I've been told in order to do this world quest, chat is not telling me the name of it, otherwise it would be spoilers. So let's find out what this geezer has for us. Philippan, want to go over and take a closer look? Hello, my distinguished gentlemen. How are we? The crisis emerges, yet the tribal leaders bicker endlessly. Hi there. What are you doing here? Let Tenochtzitoc. Yes, bring his talking stick over and let it mediate the discussion. Oh, mediate, sorry. Wait, Tenno who? Oh, yo, Lloyd. Screw you, game! Belongs no longer to any tribe, yet his fury still burns unquenched. When he sets foot on the path of fate, the first to come forward and receive him was a great runner, Wan Jury. Wan Jury? What are you talking about? Huh? Wan Jury. This was a moment that left no trace in the annals of history. At the very instant those two met, Wan Jury bolted without so much as a backward glance, as if startled by unseen forces. What's going on? Who's he talking to? Tenochtzitoc. Suspicions surged as he glanced around, and he spotted a snaggle-toothed child lurking by the side of the road. The child has been the one to scare off poor Wan Jury. A snaggle-toothed child? Hey! Paimon, I have you know. Her teeth are in perfect condition. Put them away. Put them away. The insolent child provoked Wan Jury, and even went so far as to bare her teeth in an act of utmost sacrilege. Tenochtzitoc was filled with rage. Oh, Paimon, sorry if she disturbed you. Oh, please don't be filled with rage. But with a single word, the valiant veteran frightened the churlish child nearly to tears. Yet every warrior knows this truth. To forgive the enemy with flowers, the blooming flowers, is to set loose an arrow into one's own heart. That the last survivor of Tenochtzitoc raised his club, brandished it at the rocks and prickly pears, and declared, "Let my stick talk bloody sense into this brat for Wan Jury." Looks like they're all talk and no stick. There will be no failing of any Paimons unless you get past me. Can you please calm down? We'll be on our way. Their feeble repentance came far too late. They would be made to pay for their recklessness. What?
Light it up! Huh?
Oh.
Everybody stand back!
Oh, I don't know if this team's gonna be able to do it.
So sorry. Dodge this.
I need electro. It's saying that I need electro. A
Let's
rat
ride.
in the sky.
Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines!
Take them tire marks, boy.
Incinerate!
Sati? Oh, my camera!
Yeah, cool it.
Oh, the standoff was one for the ages. Hey, stop fighting. Who are you? I'm terribly sorry, I'm Palucci, the entertainment supervisor at the resort. But that can wait. No one's hurt, are they? Ah, I'm hurt. He stabbed me. I'm suing. Albsterz, where'd you get hit? Paimon, I'll find you a doctor. I'm just playing, Paimon. I'm just playing. Oh, you're going to give Paimon a heart attack. Don't joke about serious stuff like that. I'm just gonna call him Tenno. Was wounded in both body and heart. The joyous battle has been halted, leaving him unfulfilled. Like a brief storm, a faint thunderclap, half a hiss of flames, a thin pow of smoke. The last survivor of Tenochtzitoc swung his stone club with fury, rendering heaven and shattering earth. The volcano in his heart about to erupt. Did he hit himself on the head with his own club or something? If anyone's going to erupt here, it should be us. It's a very long story. I need to take him back to his hut to rest. I'll explain everything later. That hut's not far from here. We can meet back up there. Oh, the world quest is called The Last Survivor of Tenochtzitoc. Oh, hold on. That's the same as the local legend that is there. He's got all quiet. What's up with him? I'm sorry for the inconvenience, dear guest. My name is Papa, and he's the one for our on-site actors. On-site actors? They're quite common in theme parks nowadays. Member of staff who roleplay as characters and interact with the visitors. Huh? So you're saying this guy was just acting? Unbelievable. Yes, but also no. Please allow me to explain. We've stationed actors around the themed resort to enhance the immersive experience for our guests. These actors are in character as members of the tribe that once lived here in Tenochtzitoc. There was once a great hero from this tribe, known to all of Natland, who was named Tenoch. Tenoch? Yeah, Tenoch. Tenoch. So this was his home. Then, don't worry about that name. Yes, was a respectful title given to Tenoch. It means the honored heart of Tenochtzitoc. The idea was for the Papa to perform in encounters with other heroes and even to allow guests to test their own martial prowess. Lately, though, something's gotten into him. He's been acting erratically, and nobody can get through to him. We've seen it ourselves. It's like he's reciting a script. What script? It's more like he's writing himself into every scene. In any case, please accept my sincerest apologies for this mess. We'll have to suspend this attraction until the matter is resolved. Please come back with me, dear guests. We'll have to make sure to properly compensate you for the trouble caused. And what about this geezer, though? Yeah, if he runs into other tourists, they might not get off so easily. You're right, but please don't worry. We'll make sure to take care of everything. A tragedy most heartbreaking. The lonesome Tenno has yet to fulfill his duty, but now he is beset by baffling Pacahoners interlopers. He could no longer bear witness to such a ridiculous sight, so he pushed aside the three fools who blocked his way and continued onwards. Stone clubs across his shoulder traversed the treacherous unknowns ahead. You don't even have a stone club. Wait! He's getting away! Not if I can help it. Takes out a peculiar blowpipe and takes aim at the fleeting figure. His aim is true, and Tenno is struck. Fudunk. The hero sways gently for a moment and then collapses to the ground. Oh, a sneak attack. Sorry, Papa, but it's time for you to take a nap. I promise we'll find a way to get you better. Have you asked the doctor to check him out? Maybe he's just gone a little, loopy? Of course, I looked for him. I've chased him from the Easy Breeze Market to Wavy Bay. He sure seems dangerous, alright. He was blabbering about Wen Jury just now. Do you think this might have to do something with the story with the 6 heroes of Natlan? Surely that's just another memorized line, right? But he sounded like he was talking to someone. Wen Jury. Write this down as well. There was a moment that left no trace in annals of history. At the very instant those two met, Wan Jeru bolted without so much as a backward glance, as if it's startled by some unseen force. So potentially the Abyss? Ah, yeah. It seems like there was an invisible actor there or something. And he said Paimon scared them off. Invisible? Well, I've heard some rumors about hidden spirits lurking around these parts. Yes, the Mondstatians. Maybe Papa's gotten himself mixed up in something dangerous. I should find a shaman to help. Isn't that perfect? There should be plenty of tourists from the Master of the Nightwind at the resort. As it happens, a young shaman did check into the resort this morning, but it doesn't feel right to bother guests with this sort of thing. In any case, I'll investigate the rumors regarding the hidden spirits first before deciding what to do. Since we've got no other leads, why not help us out? You go dig around for those rumors and we'll help you look for a shaman. Ah, that's too much of you. I wouldn't know how to make it up to you two guests if they were to spend their vacation on something like this. It wouldn't be a very relaxing vacation if we left this problem unresolved. I imagine we're going to get a roar on. Exactly. If we wait around, things might get worse, and we've got loads of friends at the resort. It'd be bad if they ran into this Tenno guy. So hey, would be more happy than happy to help. Point us in the direction of the shaman, and we'll bring him over in a jiffy. Okay, then you have my sincerest gratitude. The shaman arrived this morning, and I'm told he's an up-and-coming hotshot in the Master of the Nightwind. I'm guessing he's probably wandering around the hill in the northernmost part of Wavy Bay. Then that's where we're headed. We'll be right back. Oh, Auroron, is that you? Did we get any additional dialogue? It's just a sedative, Papa. You're alright, don't worry. Let's go see, shall we? Hello, you two. Is something the matter? Huh? You're Paimon, travel companion of the great hero Albsterz. I never thought I'd run into such a celebrity here. Is this what happiness feels like? Oh, so you know about us. It's kind of embarrassing to hear you talk like that. Did I give you my autograph? Did I take a photo with you? Oh, it's nothing like that. It's just I'm studying under Master Auroron, and he told me many tales about you too. Pardon my manners. I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Lay? Oh no, Leela. And I'm from the Master of the Nightwind. Oh, Auroron, wait. Did you say Master Auroron? When did he become a teacher? And does Auroron know about this? Well, it's something of a one-sided teaching relationship. So he doesn't even know he's your teacher? What kind of student are you then? I'm a little embarrassed to bring that up. I used to be a spirit duffer. Someone with no spiritual sensitivity. I was a disgrace to my tribe, essentially. But I didn't want to give up and accept my fate. I tried to brute force my way through like a fool, and it nearly cost me my soul. But in the end, Master Auroron and the great shaman, Lali, saved me. In a way, my brush with death was a blessing in disguise. After the incident, I became able to sense spirits. And that's when Auroron started teaching me a few spells. From that day onward, I've treated him as my master. What a story. Well, Paimon's glad everything turned out okay. Since you're friends with Auroron and we're friends with Auroron, Paimon guesses that That makes us friends too. Master often calls me friend as well, but I won't have it. Master is master, and Master's granny is Master's granny. That's just how things are. As for you, most venerable Albsterz, I know that you are friends with the great shaman Sidlali. What makes you my Master's Gramps too? I'm afraid it would be discourteous of me to address you as simply as friend. Sounds to Paimon like you picked up a lot more than just the mystic arts from Auroron. Okay, let's get back to business then. Yeah, we're exactly here to ask you for your help. Lelia. Help from me? Whatever task you entrust to me, I shall fulfill it to the best of my ability. You explained to him what happened earlier. I see, so you think he's being possessed. That's right, what's your take on the situation? The Easy Breeze Holiday Resort is indeed a location with vibrant spiritual energy. I could sense that as soon as I arrived, so it wouldn't be amiss to assume that some invisible entity could have been involved. Could you take me to that spot with the swing you mentioned earlier? I would like to confirm a few things. Sure thing, we'll show you the way. Oh, we're teleporting straight over there. This is the spot. Notice anything out of the ordinary? Just as I thought. What is it? I truly was held back by the apatical dominance? Never seen this word in my life. What? Apatical what? It's the botanical phenomenon. The stems of some vegetable grow incredibly quickly and absorb a large amount of nourishment, impeding the growth of the lateral buds and leaves. If you want to encourage more foliage, you have to remove the apical bud at the top of the stem. Master Auroron said that I was once held back by my spirit duffer problem. That is, until I found a way to clip it off the top. So you circumcised it? What? And then? Then I blossomed into a healthy vegetable with lush and verdant foliage. What the that? You do remember why we're here, right? Yeah, he's going all nerdy about some foliage. Oh, some pickle, apparently. Of course, it might sound like I'm going off topic, but I was trying to say that I've discovered some traces of spiritual energy. They're weak and very, very faint. An ordinary shaman might have walked right by without noticing a thing. Then I would say that it's a Mondstadt spirit then, being very, very weak. But I'm no ordinary shaman anymore. Thanks to Master Auroron, I've grown into a plant to be proud of. Look at you with your photosynthesis. Could you please drop the vegetable metaphors and focus on the matter at hand? You have plenty of time to think about stems and buds after we solve the mystery. Ah, yes, of course. Just as Master Gramps said, the afflicted actor conversed with some kind of presence here. I'm going to use my clairvoyance and try to follow these faint steps of spiritual energy. It might be possible to glimpse the present's true form. But first, I need to prepare something very important. What are you doing? This is no time for farming! Carrots? What sharp eyes you have, Master Gramps. Oh, so you're calling me Gramps as well. These are indeed carrots, and this is a carrot ring, but they're not for eating. This is a medium of divination that will help us with the clairvoyance. In my tribe, everyone has their own unique methods of divination. Some use graffiti, others use smoke or water. I use vegetables. Well, that's novel, but does it actually work? Master once told me, do not underestimate the humble vegetable. It is the eyes and ears of the earth, born of the soil, gifted with its spirit and blood. It bears the symbols and memories of the land. Every time you eat vegetables, it's like suckling at the teat of Mother Teyvat, sharing in the histories and mysteries passed down through generations. That's why we eat vegetables and not grass or leaves. Huh? Paimon's never eaten another vegetable as long as she lives. She'd rather eat slimes. Ah, that's a pity, Paimon. You could have a chance to grow your wisdom, yeah. It's very blank up there, Paimon. What? Please, just continue with whatever you're doing. Paimon won't say anything ever again. Feel free to speak your mind, Master Paimon. Thank you for allowing me to share my knowledge with you both. Can you please just start already? Of course. Here, Paimon. And you too, Master Gramps. I am not... I am not a Gramps, and I am not an Unk, because I am 2 years shy of being an Unk. Put your hands on my shoulders. It will help you see. Excuse me. What, do you want to dance in the ring of carrots? What? Is this safe? I've gleaned from the spiritual traces that the hidden presence is neither powerful nor violent. So yes, I think it's quite safe. Well, I'm ready then. Alright, let's get started. Oh, carrot ring, make visible these unseen things. Show me, where is their grave? Carrot ring, oh, carrot ring, make visible these unseen things. Show me, where did they fall? Please allow me to see. Oh? What Mondstatian is this? Oh, hell no, I've been through so many of these. Oh, it's the Merjavari. No, Enjo. That better not be Enjo. That better not be him. That was the outfit that he was wearing when I last see his ass. How did things turn out this way? Oh my. Oh man, my head hurts. Are you okay? I'm fine, but I'm afraid I've reached my limit. Did you see that? Truly remarkable, I dare say. It was like a dream. What did it all mean then, Nelly? All I know is that an Asha on the swing is probably the spirit you're looking for, although I'm not sure how it gained the ability to hide itself. Moreover, the spiritual energy traces belong to more than just one Asha, which lines up with what we saw. There must be several of them nearby. Are they the cause of our problem? It's hard to say, but it's likely the actor started to lose control of himself because he was affected in some way by the Asha's departure. If we can track down those Asha, we should be able to calm him down. So that's how it is. Vegetables aside, it looks like we've learned some real skills. Yes, I have to work hard not to tarnish Master's good name. What about the ones we saw later on that were dead in the Majavari? I too am more concerned about what we saw afterwards. The fabric those Asha were gathered around, it looked like a woven scroll we used in the Master of the Nightwind. And that mysterious place that appeared later along with the strange figure standing in the carrot ring. It all felt very familiar somehow, but I'm not sure why. Is this woven scroll the one that Venti was talking about, the Istaroth? The one that connected to Istaroth? That's okay, we can think about that stuff later. For now, we have the leads that could help that Tenno guy. Right, but, Paimon, Master Gramps, not Gramps, I think I'll excuse myself from that. Why? The truth is, I feel a little uneasy. Yeah, I feel like you were affected by the Abyss. Didn't you just say you've grown into a vegetable Auroran could be proud of? Indeed, but even the carrots are whispering warnings. When the field is filled with crops, frost will come to claim them. Winter is coming, Jon Snow. That sounds serious. The great shaman Sidlali instructed me to come to Tenochtzitoc to relax, but she also told me to let her know if things started to get strange. Sidlali sent you here? Aren't you on vacation? Whether this is a vacation or not depends entirely on the whims of the aforementioned Frost. Right now, all I want to do is rush back to the Master's greenhouse. Okay, you're starting to make Paimon feel nervous now. Fear not, Paimon. The tallest vegetables are always the first to fall to frost. You should be safe for a while. Ah, and speaking of vegetables, you can keep these carrots. Now that the divination's over, they've turned into the spirit mediums, but the Asha. Just sprinkle some of their juice into your eye. What? And you'll be able to see the invisible Asha. That should help you track them down. Thank you kindly. I should be the one thanking you. It's an honor to be able to help you out, Master Gramps. I'm going now, so take care and good luck in your search. Ah, and there he goes. Do you think he was overreacting? Overreacting or not? Let's watch our step. No need to worry if things go wrong. There are plenty of vegetables taller than us in this garden. Paimon feels a little bit better hearing you say that. Alright, let's go back to the hut and check on our guy. Paimon hopes what we learn about the Asha will come in handy. I don't know. And also, if that was Enjo, what is my geezer doing there? Hello? Oh, he has left. Oh, excuse me, what are you, Houdini? The second to come forth and embrace Tenno was the brave... Oh, one of the ancient name bearers. Yeah, I do believe that was one of the ancient name bearers. That's right, the third was the cunning Sanha. Oh, yes, okay, yeah, yes, it is. It's all the ancient name bearers. Oh. Papa, what do you want to do? You can't go looking for them now. They've been gone for hundreds of years. The sixth goes to go with Tenno, was the nemesis from his youth, the giant Tupac. Hey. That's my goat. That is my goat. That is the one that carried Mavwika to the chair. If it weren't for him, it might have taken her a bit longer to get to the chair. How am I supposed to explain to your mother how you ended up like this? Whoa, he's awake. You're back. Oh, don't worry, he's just reciting lines again. The witch doctor's sedatives are very effective. His erratic behavior earlier was probably due to something agitating him. That's a relief. Anyway, Palucci, we found the shaman and he told us what to do. Tell Palucci what happened with the geezer. So it was all because of an Asha? Well, that's a surprise, but knowing that should make things easier. Easier? How? The resort's huge! How are we supposed to track down a bunch of invisible Asha? I'll handle that. I'll get my staff to investigate the supernatural occurrences around the resort. Things like empty swings moving on their own. That way, we might just find our invisible Asha. Sounds like a plan, Batman. Given our lack of knowledge on the Asha, this is our only choice right now. Well, the thing is, we haven't seen Bennett's uncle. If I remember correctly, there were 4 that ended up dying on that night. Obviously, we've seen Bennett's parents, but we haven't seen his uncle. Yeah, those Asha are really strange. They look like Mona too. Their colors are way more vibrant, and they seem to be smarter. So I don't know if we're going to end up seeing his uncle or he plays a part in this quest. I don't know. That's one way of looking at it. But it might be more helpful to think of them as having a soul. In Tenochtzitoc culture, the word Asha has 2 meanings, one of which roughly translates to benevolent soul. Alright, you know these benevolent souls are... Well, I think some of them, not all of them, because Venti said that some wandering souls from Mondstadt couldn't return, so they are here. Maybe believe that the Asha are Monitu with a soul. Yeah, it was the Monitu that are Mondstadt souls. And that's why they're smarter and more approachable. Ah, Paimon gets it. So what's the other meaning? Paimon bets it's got something to do with the spirit of the summertime that embodies this resort. That's not a bad guess. But the second meaning is actually something close to ashes. The Lava Walker set talked about ashes. Ashes? Yes, ashes blown over from the Mare Javari. So the Asha are connected to the Mare Javari? You may not know this, but there's a vast tract of land to the west of Tenochtzitoc that was once the Mare Javari. Oh. And that's where we might have ended up seeing that place with the Monitu in. It's a place of... Oh, no, not Monitu, sorry. The Asha, sorry. They weren't Monitu, they were Asha. It is a place of sorrow born from the abyssal invasion. Warriors were reduced to dust, their souls imprisoned and bound to the land. That is, until the whole Mare Javari vanished about 20 years ago. We know about this. Venti ended up telling us this. It was around that time that the Asha first appeared. Naturally, people made the connection to the Mare Javari. No wonder they're willing to approach the people of Natlan. They're all caught up in the legend of the Mare Javari. Hey, Albsterz, Paimon, just thought of something. When he showed us that strange place just now, it looked like the place we went to search for Bennett before. You don't think... Oh... It's possible it's just a legend. So there's other areas on this resort that are affected and might have an abyssal rift as well. Ah, there I go, getting sidetracked. I'm going to focus on Papa first. Give me a day and I'll round up all the locations where the invisible Asha might show up. What are you going to do about him? I plan to let him stay for now. He might get unnecessarily stimulated if he leaves this familiar environment. The resort has also designated this a restricted area, so rest assured that no tourists will accidentally come wandering by. Ah, that's good. Papa attacked us, but we won't hold it against him. We'll find a way to cure him for sure. And so Tenno gathered allies from the 6 great tribes, glittering like the flames of roaring wildfire. They crashed into the mountain of darkness. Oh, the Mare Javari has a mountain full of abyss. Stay strong, Papa, even in your imaginary quest to be a hero. Oh, wow, so he's with the ancient name bearers. Head to the reception to look for Palucci. It's about time, let's head to the reception. All right, that is about 1,000 meters over yonder. Ah, you're both here. Palucci, any news? Surprisingly, no, although I did come across some suspicious information. It dates back to when we were planning the construction of the Easy Breeze Holiday Resort. Workers near the Tenno hut often complained that their materials had gone missing. The missing materials were soon found in the wilderness nearby, but no one ever admitted to moving them. There were also rumors of workers being frightened by water rippling when there were no wind, or wild beasts being spooked for unknown reasons, all around the area. Well, that just sounds like the work of the invisible Asha. But why do they only show up in one area? I also found it strange. Maybe there's something special near the huts. Sounds like we better conduct some field work then, yes? Let me mark the locations on your map. In the meantime, I'll head to the huts to check on my staff. Prepare the search for the invisible Asha. And now I can ride the motorbike into Chesnaya. Alright, let's get our detective hats on. According to Palucci, the hidden Asha should be somewhere around here. Guess that means it's time to use his magic carrot. Right, let's give it a try. You squeeze some juice out the carrot and gently apply it to both of your eyes. That smells fresh and yummy. Hey, look. There's an Asha right there, on the lake. Whoa! Paimon can't believe those carrots actually worked. Chat, you eat your carrots, you'll be able to see in the dark, but also if you squeeze the carrots into your eyes, you'll be able to see invisible people. Hell yeah. Oh, there they are. Let's coat the invisible Archer in paint. That way, we'll be able to see him. Unlucky, buddy. Alright, hold on. Where is... Aha, there it is. It was highlighting, but I couldn't see where. Hey! It looks really happy. Is it playing hide and seek? Hey, buddy! Hold on. So there's got to be another one around. Yes, there is. Do you want me to smack that? Ha, ha. You son of a gun. This is easier than Paimon Ford. All right, let's get... I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. What do you mean 10 hours later? No. It was plausible that it possibly could have been where he was constantly going around and searching. But no, that dum-dum wasn't able... Ooh, feel that tire burn, boy.
Wrath from the skies!
Hell yeah. Bring down the entire resort.
Incinerate!
Alright, Kaya, that's all you. That's all you, son. We won't use his E. We won't use his E. Oh, nice. We get it done. Looks like this is the last one nearby. They seem to like us a lot, huh? They're not scared at all. Time to head back to the hut. Hey, Granny, how are we doing? Huh? Albsterz, Paimon? Silali, what are you doing here? I'm just as surprised as you two. It's a welcome surprise. I'm happy to see you too, Silali. Were you also invited to the resort to kick back and relax? If you wanted an easy breeze day, I would have just stayed in bed. Are you just acting cute? So you're here because of him, I take it? Sharp as always, Paimon. He told me everything he saw. Everything points towards the Mare Javari. So it's really the Mare Javari? But didn't it, disappear? If it had really disappeared, then it shouldn't be possible to perceive it in any way. I suspect it was hidden by some kind of power. Which would explain why he could see it. But enough of that. I'm not here for the Mare Javari either. My main target's the person who showed up in his clairvoyance. Oh, so you know who they are then, Silali? If I'm not mistaken, the man's name is Koku Chu. My boy Enjo is not going by another name, is he? It's only because of the Inazuma outfit. I'm coping, potentially. I see an Inazuma man, I'm like, oh, is it my boy Enjo? Yeah, Tenoch was from 500 years ago as well. So we're getting memories from, obviously, with the ancient name bearers and stuff like that, obviously. No. Okay. Enjo went by Sanka. So yeah, unless my mug is going by another name, it might not actually be him. I looked into him a little more and found out he once escaped from Kanich. It's my goat! It's my goat! Yes! While using a different name, Sangha. It turns out he's a slippery one indeed. Yes, he's a slippery rat, he is. Yes! We're gonna see it. No! Kanich even told me you've crossed paths with him before. Oh, yes we have. I think prior to that, it was down in Enconomia, I think. We've crossed paths? Wait. There's no way. It's Enjo? Enjo, is that his real name? It could be another alias. Oh, I hope not. Whatever he's called, he's a clerk who works for the Abyss Order. He's great at lying and great at slipping away. Are you here to catch him, Silali? He's an Abyss Order goon? Oh my life, I am not letting him get away this time. Silali, you're starting to get a little scary. What did he do to you? That Enjo once tried to coax into doing something dangerous, but thankfully Auroron stepped in before it was too late. Some good came out of it in the end, after putting his soul in danger. Oh. He gained the affinity for clairvoyance. Though it's not like helping him was in Enjo's playbook, Enjo just wanted to sacrifice him in order to get information about the Mare Javari. Ah, it's all so sudden. It happened all so suddenly that Enjo ended up giving us the slip. This was all I got from him. What is it? It's a relic that was owned by the legendary border master, Tanhaj Kompor. I used it to divine the location of the Mare Javari. Oh, wow. It's a map. Have a look. Oh!
Hey, wait!
I like it as well, chat. I don't know if it's subtle or just a design. But it's got, like, Istaroth stars all around. And there's 5. I think we're missing one in terms of the ancient name bearers, if we're going by them, or it might be something different. Bro, it's just stars? No, I don't believe it, I don't believe it. And we got this icon here as well. Interesting. Whoa, is this all we need to find the Mare Javari? I'm not making any promises, but it's a start. Last time, Enjo took advantage of helping the geezer. He hid in the shadows so he could peek at this very map. Oh? That's why he came all the way here? It appears so. That rat! Oh, he should know you don't mess with an old lady's pride. Yet that lousy fiend took me for a fool. Just you wait. Granny Eatsley is going to make you regret the day you were born. Hey, Silali, is everything okay? You're making a really scary face. Even though he got away from me last time, I made sure to leave a mark on him. That way I can track the rat. No matter what hole he decides to crawl into. As long as he's nearby, I'll be able to sense him. I had a vague sense of where he was from the moment I set foot in the resort. I never expected to bump into you two while tracking him, though. So you're saying he's nearby? Yes, unfortunately, the mark only gives me a rough guide to where he is. Otherwise, I would have caught him already. We should work together, Albsterz. I sense that Enjo might have something to do with that employee's strange behavior. Awesome, with Silali here, there's nothing to fear, because I am here. Ah, right. Help me take care of these, Albsterz. I'd like my hands free to rain hellfire down on Enjo the next time he shows his ugly face. Stoinks for me. Nice. So was this a piece of armor then from the ancient name bearer? A fragment of a weapon once. Oh, it was his weapon fragment. Ah. It was broken into its current state during the Great War 500 years past. According to Granny Eatsley, institution, it may aid the traveler in some inexplicable way at the journey's future point. At some future point in their journey. A woven scroll map obtained through a clairvoyant vision. pointing to mysterious place said to have vanished long ago, namely the Mare Javari. Oh, hell yeah. Our quest tab is filling up quite a bit.
Imagined. It's my lucky day.
All right, head to the hut with Silali.
The flame burns.
No! I ended up killing her again. We're good friends, Papa. Our mothers are good friends too. We promised to build this resort together. How am I supposed to face them with you like this? If your mother gets ticked off, she'll get my mother ticked off. And then we'll be in the firing line. If that happens, you better believe I'm going to make it your problem as well. So for the sake of our mothers, could you at least answer me and let me know you're listening? Nope. Nope. As a teller gazed upon the vast burning plains, a turbid black tide welled up in the horizon. Alright, I guess I should tell you how our fathers are faring. Hold on! You're awake? It's that old lady. Papa, what is it? What old lady? Silence! Hold them off outside. If you get any closer, the next time you'll be seeing our mothers is from the inside of a coffin. Why does that sound like Enjo? Don't tell me this is Enjo. Oh, the name does have. No. That's why he's running off. Master Palucci, we're here. Wait, what's going on? You look terrified. Papa, he's awake and he called my mother an old hag. There's something wrong. His illness has gotten worse. He would never call my mother an old hag. Huh? We better go check on him then. So this is that out of sorts employee? Hey, you! Close off. Alright, Silali, say less. Say less, give me a minute. Give me a minute. It will be mere seconds. Are you sure? He's definitely not one of the resort's staff. Last chance, get rid of that disguise or I'll make you wish you did. Hold on. Something's not right. Silali steps away and tears away the costume, but there is nobody inside. Ugh. All she's left with is a notched tail costume with traces of lingering warmth. You mug. Are you kidding me? He got away? What's going on? Was Tenno hollow on the inside? No, of course he wasn't. No, there was someone in this costume, alright? But it looks like they slipped away just before we got here. Oh, darn it. It must have been Enjo. I can sense the aura of my mark on him. Wait, so Tenno we just met now was Enjo in disguise? How long has he been playing us along? Probably since the very beginning, Paimon. Wait, if that's not Papa, then where's Papa? Oh, Archons, I deserve the scolding of our mothers are going to give me. Don't worry, we'll get to the bottom of this. Ah! I can't believe Enjo tricked us again! We have to catch him. Albsterz, it seems he fled in a hurry. My arrival probably threw him off, which means we might have abandoned some things around the camp. Then let's get searching for clues. Michael, there he is! That old hag. She's even more of a nuisance than I am. Guess I'll just have to wait and see how things pan out. Search the area around the hut for clues. If Papa isn't in Tenno, then where is Papa? Oh, yoink, I'll take that, thank you kindly. Bakunawa. Bakunawa is a gigantic beast that appeared on the western side of Natland 500 years ago, accompanied by other abyssal monsters. Its body was like that of a mountain, and it devoured the tribespeople of Tenochtzitoc. An out-of-control creation identified as one of Gold's right, daughter. Okay, I can't get too excited. God, I was about to faint. It's so hot that once attacked and swallowed part of her bot. What? Lacking in intelligence, its actions are solely devoted to an instinct to devour. It is capable of infinite growth and is functionally immortal. However, unlike Gold's other creations, its mortality does not stem from the power of life, but rather a more transcendent form of abyssal power that may be beyond even our order's understanding. Excuse me, we just got the Bakunawa is another one of Rhine-daughter's creations. Oh, I can't wait to tell. She is gonna go. I'm sorry, she has caused so much carnage. The only creation that is good is Albedo. The Abyssal Hounds are just unbelievable. Nah, she's gotta go. She's gotta go. She's gotta go. So hold on then. Is that why she had to end up devouring Nibirius' heart? Is because she was slowly being corrupted by the Abyss then? If Bakunawa ended up swallowed part of her body, then she would have been affected by the Abyss. Durin was created by Albedo using Bakunawa's flesh. So that makes Albedo his father and Bakunawa his mother. Oh, God. The family tree is going to go crazy. And that was just randomly... Just a massive lore drop, just right there. Oh, investigation report of a secret cave. Alright, so that is where Enjo is probably hiding up. The little coward. Tilali, have you found anything? Alright, let's see if we got any more. Investigation report of the Merjavari. No extant records suggest how the Merjavari could have disappeared. It seems that all related information was erased alongside the Sea of Ash itself. Ooh. The only speculation that remains to be made comes from an ancient legend. Thousands of years ago, a troop wandered through the lands. For flutes, they had swords, and for harps, they had bows. They performed for guests, and also for foes. They had once traveled through the desert, and they also set foot in the blazing Merjavari. But the mainstream history dictates that the Merjavari only appeared 500 years ago. Assuming the records of this ancient troop in their heyday are accurate, it may suggest that a temporal destruction phenomenon occurred in the Merjavari. Temporal destruction? Time? Could the transcendent power of the Abyss threaten even the flow of time? Yeah, because Venti was talking about how it's on the timeline still, so we can just jump around time. Yeah, remember Venti said it existed throughout time. Oh, mamma mia. Talk to Silali. How are we doing? We found 3 reports, and they're all incredible. Yes, the reports that we got are nuts. About Bakunawa. Of all the abyssal monsters that attacked Natlan 500 years ago, Bakunawa was the most terrifying. It is said to have devoured entire villages of tribes people and could not be killed. Even when it was beheaded or had its body chopped into pieces, the remains would somehow continue to grow, seeking each other out and eventually forming a new revitalized Bakunawa. What in the... How was it finally defeated then? What happens if it wasn't? What happens if it's disguising as a mountain today in the Merjavari? Though Tenoch's sacrifice, he let Sun Ha perform phlogiston engravings on his body in order to unleash the power of border spells. Then let Tenoch allow himself to be eaten by the beast. With Tenoch's body as the ritual offering, Sun Ha summoned a miniature night kingdom inside Bakunawa's belly. What the hell? What? The clash between the power of the abyss and the Lord of the Night and Tenoch's spirit in the Bakunawa's belly led to a violent explosion that shattered the monster into innumerable pieces. Yet even so, some believed it never truly died, and its rebirth was merely suppressed by the chaotic energies unleashed in the blast. If the right conditions are met, the beast's remains could potentially grow into a new Bakunawa once more. What? So is that potentially what Enjo is doing then? He's trying to meet or trying to find out what these certain conditions are. About the Merjavari. Enjo failed to uncover the mystery of the Merjavari's disappearance, which is good news for us. But his hypothesis is a little hard to believe. Okay. What about the secret cave? Is that where he's holding up? It seems like Enjo memorized our map after he snuck a peek at it. This is his redrawing of it. Judging by the markings, he must have found his destination. Blah! So why didn't he do anything? He just wasted his time out here putting on a show. Well, that's what he does. Given the cunning he displayed so far, I doubt he did so without purpose. His act must have been necessary for him to break through certain obstacles. Now that you've read all 3 reports, what do you think we should do next? Let's go to the place marked on the map. Good idea. It looks like we're pretty close. We just have to figure out what the Abyss Order is up to. Let's head out. Well, I think they want to revive Bakunawa. Well, that's what I reckon. But that's just a game theory. Hold on. Okay, these are the ones that we have already read. Let's head to the marked location on the map. Let me also heal. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Go deeper into the cave. All right, for now, I think...
Yeah, let's get this over with.
So I have a healer. Oh, bing bong, thank you. I'll be taking them. Oh, actually. Oh, her charged attack is delicious. Oh, this is the cave that I explored. And I was like, oh, why can't I enter? I remember this. There were some abyssal geezers here. Because when I went round to 100% this area, I was wondering what this was. And this is called the Concealed Land of Enigmas. Ah, speak of the devils. Hello, gentlemen.
Let engraved names echo! Hold that pose!
Let's
This
just
one
kick
will be
some of this
frozen.
ass. Burn, baby, burn.
Incinerate!
Right from the
Light of
sky.
the blazing sun!
Woo!
Bring it!
Yeah, boy, yeah, boy.
Freeze.
Right, that's you taken care of. Oh, he's
Burn
back.
it down! Ha!
Burn
Rev
the
engines.
scum.
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
That's how Motorbike Mummy does it. By the way, Albs, did you buy Kaya from the shop? Of course I did. Until I get Kaya C6, of course I did. Of course I did. Ah, looks like we've reached the end. What's this? It looks familiar. There's a mystic arts implement from the Master of the Nightwind, but how did it end up here? Paimon thinks we've seen those around. It can transport us to other places, right? That's correct. Our tribespeople use them to transport themselves to the Chamber of Weaving or the sacrificial altar of Ignamic land, but this one doesn't lead to either of those places, evidently. Where do you think it goes? The only people who would know where it leads are the spellcaster and anyone else who used it. Unfortunately, it looks like this implement's too old to work. Too old? Like yourself? So old that its spirit has long since dissipated. I doubt that Enjo brat could have found a way around this either. What about the Arsha? Can we not end up using them? We had 3 of them with us. Is there any way to, you know, replenish its spirit to make it work again? There is a way, but every spellcaster is like a different lock, each needing their own key to open. We'll have to figure out the structure of the implement's lock before we can get it up and running again. Just like that. Wow, Sidlali, you're amazing. Obviously, look up my name in the Nightwind's dictionary and you'll find 3 words. The real Shadil. Shadil? Oh, that doesn't sound like a real word to Paimon. Of course it is. It means a shaman who is the real deal. What about the definition of a Roron? Idiot. A cultisham. A shaman whose skills you cultivated? No, a shaman who cultivates vegetables, you idiot. Ah, you didn't write this dictionary yourself, did you, Sidlali? That's enough jokes for now. Just give me a moment to look at... Wait. Who goes there? We were followed. Whoever you are, come out with your hands up. Oh, it is the Arsha. So we are going to be able to use their spirits? Oh, it's just some Arsha. You scared Paimon half to death. She thought it was that awful Enjo guy. Odd. Why are the Arsha following us? Maybe they're like us. Palucci told us that the Arsha are the benevolent souls of the Mer Javari. They're friendly sort. You mean how benevolent soul is one of the ways to interpret the word Arsha? I've heard that said before, but it doesn't solve the mystery as why they followed us all the way here. Hold on, I think I've got it. Maybe they're not just being friendly. What else could it be? Maybe they're after something we're carrying. If they're the benevolent souls of the Mer Javari, it'd make perfect sense for them to be drawn to it. Do the honors, Albsterz. Take out the relic, the Haj's weapon. Oh wow, the Arsha are really happy. They must have seen Sidlali take it out just now, and followed us ever since. A reunion after all these years. They're not the ancient name bearers, are they? Oh, what are they doing? The implement, it's active again, but how? Ah, it seems that the Arsha were the key we needed for the lock. We might not know who left this implement behind, but the place it points to must have had something to do with the Mayor Javari. We should go and take a look around. Ah, only if you're both ready. We can't wait too long. That brat from the Abyss Order is going to catch up to us sooner or later. I can't wait to see him again. And let's go. Paimon's a little worried about this one, but okay, let's go. I'm not worried at all. Where in the world are we? I was unaware that this place existed in Natland. Huh? Paimon can't believe even Sid Lali doesn't know where we are. Blast! My connection to the Wyob's been severed. What does that mean? It means we're probably not in Natland anymore. Even though it looks like Natland? Huh? How? We were just in the resort a few seconds ago. I'd explain it if I could. Even though I can't sense the Wyob anymore, I can still sense the Night Kingdom's presence. It doesn't make sense. We're in the Bakanawa's body. Or in his belly. We're in his belly. Because they said they ended up creating a Night Kingdom. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find some answers. Better than standing around and gawking. Let's move, but be careful. Oh, that music to accompany us coming through. Oh my, but why is there... So this is the chamber? These are all the different ancient name bearers, so that's got to be... Tenoch or Tenochtz. This is got to be his missing one. Can I... Inscription behind the stone structure. I don't think I should end up interacting with that. Chat, you said I walked past the tablet? Oh, yes I did. Yes I did. Thank you very much. A weathered old stone tablet. Most of its inscriptions is worn away. I cloaked the enigmatic land and shrouded this place. Only the legacies of the heroes may awaken. Charlevitz. Charlevitz. Interesting. Because that's why I think Tenocht's one is missing, because obviously he was the one that sacrificed himself. Oh. Okay. Oh. That's weird. There should be a weapon here, right? There are words carved on the back of this stone. It belonged to Sanha. Oh. This was Sanjar's weapon. Where did it go? Ah, could it be? Yeah, it was a relic. His sword was broken. Let's put it there and see if it does anything. But it's only a fragment or like a relic of it. Inscription behind the stone structure. To the border master Sanha. His remains are buried here. Oh, so I can read this. To the everlasting Tenoch. His remains are buried here. Oh, so that was his. Evroom, welcome in as well. Thank you so much for joining us. To the chief of the mines, Sandjetya. Have a look at this one. To the brave Menelik. To the giant Tupac. That's our goat! That's our goat! That's why he's the MVP! That is him. To the young Baknina. The great runner Wanjur. Giroux. So that was the guy that he was speaking to then. So these two were talking to each other. Walk around the whole place before interacting with the biggest chair. Oh, okay. I didn't know that I thought we might have journeyed over to this. Oh. Oh, you want me to explore all of this? Yeah, oh, okay. Oh, I thought we would have ended up coming here. A weathered old stone tablet. Most of its inscriptions is worn away. Pongozi has been gone for over a decade. Let me go to my notes. I think that was something connected to the Scions of the Canopy. I have, but on the page where I had... So that was during Act 5. I do believe, because on the page of my notes, it's got Shades, the Ruler of Death, Loom of Fate, weaving and creating ley lines, Phlogiston is the primordial form of energy, and then at the bottom, I've got this name. It's just right at the bottom. Doesn't say anything else. I've just ended up writing it down, so... It was mentioned, has been gone for over a decade. Great victory. Built this shrine, honor the fallen. A weathered old stone tablet. The inscription is nearly ineligible, but a faint name can still be seen at the bottom. It might have been a name that come up when Mavwika was walking through that area. Look at Mavwika's talent names. Oh. So Mavwika was missing for 10 years? After using her elemental burst, Hour of the Blazing Sky... Oh, it's just going to tell me what it is. Thank you, chat.
Instead of confining them.
So it's connected to Mavwika. Remember, she put herself in the flame for 500 years? Yes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
It's been mentioned 6 times during the Archon quest, by the way.
Oh, brother, here we go again. Chat, I'm not going to pick up on every little detail. I've got it in my notes. I had the name written down, so obviously I knew it had some importance. But Christ. I'm not Urban Soul. Whoa. Taking every single little detail. And remember, chat, I left for about 3 or 4 years for Genshin. So I think I've done pretty well to remember the amount of lore that I have for being gone for so long. I haven't continuously played this game for 6 years. Oh, it's also there as well. Oh! There we go. She made a vow to illuminate the future of a nation of war with the sacred flame. All right, there we go. There we go. So, Mavwika has been gone for over a decade. Great victory, built this shrine, honor the fallen. That's when she ended up sacrificing herself. This one is... The inscription is edible, but a name can be read at the bottom. It doesn't tell us what it is. A weathered old stone tablet. The inscription is nearly ineligible, but a faint name can be seen at the bottom. Okay. I'll grab these stoinks as well.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Stone tablet. A weathered old stone tablet. The inscription is nearly ineligible, but a name can be seen at the bottom. Bakanawa's revival? Before the return, must block the Merjavari. Hold back the black tide. So that was... The black tide is the sea... They talked about... The Sea of Ash. Black Tide, okay. If I fail and fall, let those who come after blow Harry. Right? Right, another name? Maybe a digital version would help for a search. Would probably take much time though. No, I don't like I like physically having like notes at like and stuff. I know digital is like the way to go, but I don't know. Something about it as well, if I had to bring it up digitally, I'd have to open it on another tab and stuff like that. With this, yeah, I know it takes a little bit to look through my notes, but a wind-worn booklet. A badly damaged wind-worn booklet with only a few words still legible. Seal the borders, contain the Merjavari, not a task for just one generation. My time runs short, put my thoughts in the sacred flame. You who follow Kokainina. Alright, that's another name that I remember. Mentioned in the world quest, so I gotta remember that. Anything else around here? I do like the candles around here, and then let's see what's up here. Oh, there's a second book. Yes, 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 there's another side. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Elegantly written booklet. A most recent booklet containing just a few more elegant and joyful words. Task complete. Now I sing. Istara. That is, I have not seen that name before. I'm gonna put that these were in the Merjavari. I know for future note taking.
Rev the engines!
Let's ride on in, boys. Let's ride on in. Hey, hey, hey. Place. Yes. The arrows, so the bow. Hold on, they talked about arrows earlier as well. Look, the seat in the center, it's glowing. Albsterz, do you want to try sitting on it? Really? Me? Don't mind if I do. Ooh, how's that feel? Albsterz, Paimon, where are you? Albsterz disappeared after he sat on the pedestal. Did he get transported somewhere else? Alright, it's too dangerous. I've got to follow him. Wait, no way. I'm the only one who knows what happened. I can't just rush in after them. The Tenochtzitoc can't stray too far from me, either. If we all get trapped inside, we're dead meat. But I can't just walk away. That Abyss Order rat could show up at any moment. I can't let him threaten Albsterz and Paimon. This is bad. I only have to find a way to inform Avweek, or at least have a message that can be passed on to her. Has Enjo already found it, though? Oh my, oh my. I'm sorry to be a bother, but may I ask if this is the Hotel of the Sacred Flame? What stylish chairs it has. When it rains, it pours. Yeah! Our goat, Enjo! Oh my, oh my. Could it be the fearsome Granny Eatsley? The one who has been chasing me everywhere. When did you get into customer service industry? Oh. Where I'm sweating so much the salt's going in my eyes. Abyssal rat. Still running that rodent mouth of yours? Is this another one of your schemes? I admit that I can be somewhat loquacious. Loquacious? I don't know. And I adore a good scheme as much as the next abyssal rat. But this is my first time visiting this tawdry establishment. I thought I'd be able to reach the Merjavari through that woven scroll. Who would have thought it would have taken me here? I guess this is what people mean when they say it's a small world. Oh my. I must be disturbing you during your shift, Granny Eatsley. I shall take my leave. See yourself out, and don't let the door slam you. My, you're really letting a perfectly good customer go? Won't this look bad or for your key performance indicators? Granny doesn't have the time to entertain you right now, so please get your sorry hind out of my sight. Of course. I don't suppose this has anything to do with Albsterz's mysterious absence. We're old friends, you know, me and him. I just thought I should say hello, seeing as I'm here. Or perhaps I could draw your attention to his familiar scent left behind on that chair over there. Might I investigate? Wow, scent. Guess I was wrong about you. Rather than a rat, you appeared to be Albsterz's abyssal mutt. Why, I am most offended. Such vitriol from the mouth of a dear old lady, no less. You mistake me. I'm just so touched that a little lost dog would travel 1,000 miles to reunite with its master. It's enough to move Granny to tears. Well then, it's Papa. Let the mangy dog perform his trick. Well, have you been taught how to sit, surely? Or do you need to try to coax it out of you? I must admit, as a representative of the Abyss Order, I am slightly perturbed by your sudden change in attitude, Granny. So not a dog, but a scaredy cat instead. The Abyss Order possibly can't be full of cowards like you. No wonder you're stuck wallowing in mediocrity. Think not of my incompetence as something as all my colleagues possess. I am, as you first said, merely a rat subject to the mockeries of others. Being cautious is how a rat survives, no? So just to be sure that I'm not about to walk into a trap, how about we make a deal, Granny? Papa, the employee who was role-playing a hero, is currently safe. Might I exchange him for a safe passage to the Merjavari? As long as I can reach the mayor unhindered, I can guarantee that Papa will return to his friend, and all will be well. What do you think, dear Granny? What exactly do you want to do in the Merjavari? The elderly should know better than to hover over the shoulders of the youth, prying into all their personal secrets. Such flowery speech. It's a pity I can't be bothered to commit to it memory. However, you best to remember every word I'm about to say. Oh, that seems a little unfair. Isn't the duty of a grandson to listen to their granny? Keep those ears peeled, lest I peel them off your head. The throne behind me leads to a place none of us knows about. If you want to go there, then you best become a compliment as a docile capybara. No vandalism, no hurting the flora. Find Albsterz and Paimon and ensure their safety. Understood. I swear on Albsterz's name to do as you say. You young people always so keen on swearing oaths. As for an old-timer like me, I prefer a safer approach. I just need you to cooperate for a moment. What do you mean by cooperate? Hush, hush, my ratty little grandson. This won't take long. Itsy Papa, hold him down. putting some sort of device on him. Oh, where the heck are we? We just touched that stone thing and floosh. Now we're here. And Silali's nowhere to be seen. This place looks like the Night Kingdom. Silali said she could sense the Night Kingdom's presence just now, but maybe this is why. But why are there traces of Abyss here? We didn't get rid of them already. Maybe this isn't Natland after all. It looks like Natland, but it's not Natland. It looks like the Night Kingdom, but there's no Wyob connection, and the Abyss is still around. Ah! Paimon's getting scared. I just thought of something. What is it? Danhar once cast a border spell. Huh? Are you talking about that mini Night Kingdom he summoned? Wouldn't that mean that the Merjavari is right in front of us? Yeah, we just gotta exit through the mouth or the ass. We won't know unless we look. Then let's be careful. So I called it in terms of being in the belly of Bakanawa, but I thought it was that place back there, but it's actually this. Shattered Spectral Rift. Multiple rifts have appeared in this unstable space, resembling the Night Kingdom. They appear to be connected as though traveling through one will lead to another. Alright, let's try it. What's the... Of course, the Primo Goblin found the Primo Stonks. Thank you kindly. Don't mind me, Spirit. Don't mind me. I'm just grabbing the Stonks in this area. You won't need them, so I will take them. Thank you very much. Ooh, there's another one over there. I can't get that one. We've already entered that one. Let's try and go through. Ah, gentlemen, gentlemen.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Smile.
Cool it.
How are we with this
so
fine
sorry.
day?
Try and stop me.
The Pyro Archon wreaks havoc on them.
Incinerate.
Ooh, the fact that we're getting the
sky.
melt. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Kaya, my boy. Continue exploring. Let's see where this portal ends up taking us. To yet another portal. Oh, and it takes me to the story. I've been absolutely bamboozled.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
No, don't, you idiot! You idiot!
Hold that pose.
Dodge this.
God damn it, there's no time for using your
Full
technique.
throttle.
There's no time for that. Give me the rat in the sky. Give me the rat in the sky.
Freeze.
Bring it.
Jalonin, I need a little bit of you in my life.
Frozen in time. Dodge this.
Actually, Kaya, that's all you. That's all you. That's all you, big dog. That's all you, big dog. Thank you kindly. I shall continue on.
Let the mountain's veins boil.
Take this time in order to heal. Thank you. I don't know what's up and coming. What new artist is there? Oh.
Say cheese.
No, not again. You
Hold that
sausage.
pose.
Yeah, I'm aware there's some spirits in here. I'm aware. What the dog doing? The dog is getting
Incinerate.
tire burns.
Light it up. Breaking news.
Cool it.
Hot
Bring
dog,
it.
hot dog.
Full throttle.
Right, we're really not doing
Line
too
up
much
the
damage because
blazing
she's not
sun.
even built.
Freeze.
Oh, oh.
Don't get frostbite.
Did you just see that?
Cool it.
42k. 42k.
This doesn't look good.
Are you Are you serious? Oh, is that because I was boasting about the 42k? Oh, thank you, Al. Hey, stop! That's a violation of the law. Okay, we are in a special place, so let me... Not a safe place.
Say cheese!
Hey, what a beautiful hole you have. Beautiful. Thank you, Charlotte. Do not get us killed, Charlotte, again. Ooh. I'm not going to go near any of them souls, okay? They're fine. You can have them. No. Take your stonks. Take your stonks.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
I don't want them. They are all yours. I got myself turned around. Keep on moving. Just keep on moving. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Excuse me. What is this, PT? I would like to get out of this belly, please. There's got to be another portal. Who's hiding at the portal? Hey, get off me. Don't touch me. Don't you dare touch the Archon. You dare touch the Archon. Hold on. Do I just end up going through the big boy one? What an idiot. Obviously, just go through the space hole. Continue exploring. Where are we now? Well, something tells me we're on the Mare Jabari, because that is the... Paimon thinks she heard a terrifying roar. Is someone happy to see me?
Rev the engines!
Stop it, they can meet my motorbike. Oh boy, oh boy. Revive, Ovom. Look at you. You are cool. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I'm so happy that I ended up bringing Charlotte. Look at the size of the... I know they said as big as... Actually, hold on. You're actually kind of small. There's a mountain that's actually bigger than you.
Smile!
Look at that. Oh. If I'm Rhine daughter, yeah, I would be kind of happy of my curation, to be fair. Look at this! This creature has been boarded off due to the safety because of it devouring pretty much everything. How about you shut her over there and see how big he is? I'm gonna ride on in.
Full throttle!
I'm on the highway to hell. Wait! Huh? Is Paimon hearing things or is something calling us? Who else is in the Mare Jabari? Excuse me, I'm just taking a leisurely ride. Who is here? Albsterz. Paimon. Hey, someone's calling us. It sounds like Silali. I found you a dot. Oh, fuck. Damn, boy, you were speeding. Enjo. It's me, Silali. Wow. She used his body. Silali? Well, long time no see, Albsterz and Paimon. I have to admit, this isn't what I thought our reunion would look like. Oh, he's gone back to being Enjo again. Hearing that the voice of an old hag come out of my youthful mouth is beyond mortifying. Shut up before I make you. Are you okay, Silali? I'm fine. My body's back in the main hall, but I used a spell to attach a part of my spirit to this fool's body. This way, I can put him to good use. Wow. Whoa! Sidlali's amazing Paimon can't believe she actually controlled Enjo's body. Don't let her fool you. She's not that powerful. I'm only letting her do this because I cut a deal with her. A deal? So you sold your own body, did you? In a partial, temporarily, and limited transaction. One that allows me to ensure your safety and keep you both from threatening us. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe, both of you. Here, this is Sanja's ritual sword. Oh, the Calamity of Eshu. I borrowed it from the thief before I set up. From the Masters of the Nightwind. Since we don't know much about this area you're in, it's probably best to keep it close at hand, just in case. Oh, am I going to have to use this sword in order to take it down? Whoa! So this is what he used to summon the Night Kingdom? What a rare and precious treasure. I don't suppose it'd be a problem if I just touched it for a moment. In your dreams, we're holding on to this. So stingy. Don't you know that I was the one who found the relics used by Sanha to open up his passages? I didn't kick up a fuss when they fell neatly into your hands, did I? You could learn a thing or two from someone with my magnanimity, Paimon. Albsterz, Paimon really wants to give this guy a good old slap, but she doesn't want to accidentally end up hitting Sidlali. Slap away, it won't hurt me. Well, excuse me, I'm just a clerk. I never hurt a soul. Is the crime of my wanting to come here and have a look around really deserving of such an unjust violence? He's not wrong. Papa wasn't hurt, I checked. But we were tricked. He hurt our feelings. Again! I fully sympathize, Paimon, I do. But as you can see, I now have an old hag bouncing around in my brain. But this isn't punishment enough. Then I'm afraid you might as well just kill me. Oh, sounds good to me. Albsterz, I thought a hero of your acclaim would say something in my defense, but here you stand, poised to strike me down with a cold blade. As long as it doesn't affect Sidlali, fine. I'll put in a good word for you. Ah, that's better. Now we're acting more like a team. Remind Paimon, since when were we ever a team? This is the merge of Vari. It's not like we have a choice. We've been in the same boat since the very start, and our enemies are the metaphorical sea and its storms. You all saw that scary creature just now, right? Although it was also my first time laying eyes on it, my wealth of wisdom tells me that it was likely Bakanawa's permeation. Oh, he a big boy. He a big boy. Oh, is that the Crimson Ajat? Or a jet that he's got? If we don't deal with it, it'll eat us. And if it eats us, it'll get stronger. And if it gets stronger, it'll escape into Natland and continue eating until there's nothing left. Bakanawa? That's the monster that Tenoch and the 6 heroes of ancient Natland fought against. Wait, didn't they defeat it? Ha! You wish. The worst part about the beast is that it has ever stronger immortality than the rest of Gold's creations. Its permeation is no simple humus or chalk. The power contained within it was something that even Gold and the Abyss Order couldn't harness. A power that can A power that can corrupt even the passage of time. And that's why the Abyss Order is so interested in it now, or always has been. Venti also mentioned something about the contamination of time in the Mare Javari. So this monster's the one behind it? We didn't encounter our fair share of obstacles on the way here. Maybe because people were trying to keep Bakunawa from escaping through the seals. Is that why the mare disappeared? Wait, didn't we break the seals by coming here? Did we? Let's just assume that we're in a different time from Bakunawa for now. Then how are we gonna get home? Our path is clear, Paimon. If the problem lies in Bakunawa's permeation, then in the name of the Abyss Order, we must slay the beast. Oh! That resembles a little bit of Bennett's burst. Well, that might be more connected to Mavweaker anyway. I don't know, but that looks cool. Looks cool, looks cool. Why are you acting like a good... Oh, that's Paimon. Why are you acting like a good guy all of a sudden? Pick a side and stick to it, will you? Perhaps if you were more well-read, you would understand. The new Tide Anthology states that principles are defined by their flexibility. Flexible principles are to be in principle flexible. In any case, the time has come for us to fight. Are you gonna fight alongside me in your original form? Oh, don't get me excited. Oh, I don't know. Do I defeat Bakunawa? Oh, he's already recognized me.
Rev the engines.
Oh, what a big... That guy is way too big. That's what she said. Oh, what is this do? Oh! Oh! Okay. Turn the audio down. Turn the audio down. Oh! Go, 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 go! Anjo, you coward! Where are you? Look at the size of this thing. The power of the wire. What? Oh, well done, Albsterz. You have mastered the power of the calamity of the Ishu. Albsterz, quick! Climb onto the Bakunawa's head. Oh, you sucker! No! No, I'm an idiot! Oh, I'm an idiot! I'm an Anjo! Anjo, you idiot! You bamboozled me! Come here, big boy! The fact that this thing is using all the different elements kind of scares me. But your breath stinks!
Dodge this!
Come on, come on. Face me! Face me! Beautiful. Another one avoided.
Stop me.
Okay, here he goes, here he goes! Don't mess up, Anjo! Okay, quick, quick! Tee it up! Ooh, a blast from the sky! Just like that! Yes!
Full throttle.
Beautiful!
Rap from the sky.
The rap from the sky! Go on, Mavweaker! This is actually canonical. Even though she was disappeared for 10 years. This is so big. Is this the... I think this is the biggest boss we've ever faced. Oof. Oh, that music, that music.
Cool it.
All right, here we go again. What? What? Are you all right, Albsterz? Enjo, why are you standing there and watch? Get your butt over here. Don't worry, I feel Albsterz's pain and very keenly, I assure you, he's getting his ass kicked. No! Oh! 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 Do it again, use the passage. Oh. You can shout next time. Oh, this thing is so cool. Oh. I'm just gonna do a little drive-by, don't mind me. How's that little foot massage, you idiot? Oh, do you want me to do something with them? He's using the power of Geo! This is nuts. So Rhine Daughter ended up creating something with all the 7 elements? What was she testing then?
The end of our legacy.
Oh no! The curtain call is upon us. This is no time for dying, man. This is no time for dying. I think I've got... Uh-oh.
No more mistakes.
Oh my god. Alright, I feel like you gotta destroy that yourself, buddy. Come on, strike me down. Zhongli would not like you using that. Excuse me. He would like to have stern words. Am I being sucked? No, I'm not being sucked. I'm not being sucked. Ooh, can't touch this. Can't touch this. Okay, hold on. Oh, I done it! I done it! I done it! Let's finish him off! Are you proud, Ma? I shall slay this beast on this day! Did we win? I knew no matter how powerful a beast Bacchanal was, it was always falling short. Is that done, though? Did we get rid of it? Woohoo! We're awesome. That's the biggest bad guy we've ever taken down. Judging by the potency of the energy we just dealt with, that may only have been one piece of Bacchanal's body. So how many pieces of it is in the Medjavari? I know that it ended up getting, like, exploded. Oh boy. But even if it's only one of many, I'm sure we would have left something useful behind. Let's see. Stop right there. You hear her, Enjo. Stay put. Ah, what's this now? Are your companions naught but arrows in your quiver? Fit only to be stung, or strung, shot and then abandoned? Albsterz, remind me. Who is it who dealt the crucial blow to Bacchanal just now? Is this how you treat the backbone of your team? Backbone? Keep dreaming. What exactly are you after? All that is unknown etched itself into the desires of my soul. The corpse of Bacchanal may be laden with ancient treasures it once devoured. Surely such artifacts would be priceless. Try harder. You've been hunting for clues about the Mare Javari since Albster's arrival in that land. There's no way your end goal is something so vague. You can't lie your way out of this one, Enjo. What secrets are you hiding? We're not giving up until you spill the beans. Lie? Why? I'm not lying at all, but since you insist, I'll grace you with a story. Many years ago, there existed a kingdom in a broken land. The king was wise and all-powerful. He loved his people, and he was beloved by them. Later, when a powerful enemy attacked the kingdom, the king sacrificed his life to save it. Upon his death, his most steadfast followers succeeded him. Yet, evil still lurked in the shadows, its creeping corruption poisoning the new king once more. The kingdom was plunged into torment. Are we getting Conria crumbs here? Are you talking about the king, or is this somewhere else? I do wonder. Civil war broke out across the kingdom, splitting it into factions. The wicked king was slain, and his people were exiled from the land. These exiles split into two different groups. One chose to accept their exile and abandon their homeland forever. The other group refused to leave until they were allowed to settle down elsewhere, albeit in the most barren and remote part of their nation. They lived in neglect for millennia, until darkness returned once more. The kingdom was still divided, and those exiles were the first to raise their weapons. Although they were deciduous, not a single one of them retreated or fled. With the same stubborn spirit that bade them never abandon their homeland all those years ago. They fought and died until, at last, only one remained. You're not going to tell us the survivor was you? It seems like eating too many slimes really can make someone a dullard. Bobo was just gonna... Well, where'd you get off being so mean? In any case, that man's name, Tenoch, and the lost settlement was known as Tenochtzitoc. Oh, so it wasn't Conrian law. Oh. Its people were warriors who wielded the power of Animo. Some people named the place where their bones were buried the Windless Land. So the Mare Javari was, correct me if I'm wrong, originally in Mondstadt then? If they wielded the power of Animo? While their brothers and sisters, who 500 years departed from their homeland, headed to the true land of wind. There they were known by another name. Oh, Muratan. Okay. That's a story for another day. Does that mean you're one of these Muratan people? Really? Is he lying again, Silali? Don't shout so loudly, or you'll kill off all dear Albster's brains. I will have you know, Enjo, that it is very hot. As for your beloved Granny Eatsley, she can no longer respond to you. What did you do to her? Nothing of consequence. I merely drove her away. Stories all have a purpose, and I thank you for taking the time to listen to this one, as it has allowed me to familiarize myself with some of Bakanawa's powers. From now on, that old hag shan't be bothering us anymore. You sneaky, lying, scheming, abyssal rat! Flexible principles, Paimon. Flexible principles, see? That is where your problem lies. You never listen to what others have to say. Who exactly are you and what's your objective? Albsterz, I have seen the glory of Vagnanir buried beneath the snow. I have witnessed the Sun Children, so that was... Sun Children were down in Enconomia, dancing in their white night, and beheld the magnificent of Guraba. Oh! So he knows of Leopard then. We might end up running into Enjo then, again, if we ever go to Girabad. Oh, that's huge. And I do believe that was... Hold on, chat, remind me again. That's Mondstadt related, but that's that's Mondstadt related. It's something to do with, because it's one of the last names of is Dragonspine. Yeah, the peak. Submerged in the sea of sand. The Enjo has been really around to that, huh? I have touched the vessels of blood, flesh and blood in the Moshori ceremonial site. The broken colossi of... and brushed my fingers across the soiled colors of the murals in the Volcub Toquax Tower. What? Hub? Quack? Tower. The Broken Colossi, so in Rumera, the goated world quest, by the way, it was so good. So Inazuma, Fontaine. So where is this? We haven't been to said tower yet? I know how Mondstadt's old Astocracy, or whatever it is, yeah, I know, was overthrown, how the people of Liyue began the great migration of the Gilui Assembly, and how the loyalists of the Orobaxi fought against the disciples of the Narakami. See, this is why, chat. Oh, the tower is a point of interest located in the Ashflow streets of Oachkanatland. But does the Oachkanatland has such importance, obviously, with all the dragons and stuff, but what? And this is why I was thinking of replaying from Mondstadt to Inazuma. To, one, take notes again. And And also get to re-experience it and remind myself. So that's Oroboshi fought against the disciples of the Narukami. Damn! Enjo's really been around the whole of Teyvat. I even know how the people of Tenochtitoc perished in battle, and how the Mutarians left for a distant land. But none of these places in my memory belong to me. They are like shooting stars, merely fleeting across the sky with a spark, then fading away into nothing. Albsterz Paimon, I serve the Abyss Order, but the Order is not my home. What about you two? Where is your home? Well, obviously they're not going to say that, are they? Ah, so you cannot answer that, or perhaps you do not wish to answer. Ooh. I still think, like, learning from Skirk's story quest, this army / merchants that ended up destroying her homeland still pose a threat today. And like I was saying in her quest, that's why I think Teyvat is so protected and boarded off. Because they don't want these merchants / armies coming to destroy. Well, I know Teyvat's only a continent, but I still think they pose a threat. Very well, I will be heading deeper to continue my investigation. Maybe we shall never see each other again. No, don't leave! Don't leave me! Don't, Enjo! Don't you leave me! No, 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 no. Hold the phone. That wasn't just the floor, was it? Enjo is not Lava Walker, is he? No, 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 no. He's the hermit? What? And that would make sense that he's a sage as well. Seeking wisdom and stuff like that. What? Oh, that's cool, but you're depressed, my man. Oh. The flower. Ah, what is this? The blooming flowers! This is the flower that blooms in flames until the day that the flames turn me into ash. You shall see the glowing embers of this flower shining through the dark smoke. Oh, what? Oh, that's cool. So he goes by Lava Walker. Hey, you're called Enjo, right? If you find any secrets, remember to come back and tell us. Or at least give us your name, your real name. Granny Eatsley. Why? I swore I had driven you away. Me? By the likes of you? Pfft, Granny. Just wanted to see if you had any other parlor tricks up your sleeves. So that's how it is. Granny will always be Granny. I apologize for my hubris. If that day does come, I promise I will. And with that, I bid you farewell. On your monument, on my journey, until we meet again. If there truly is a homeland I have forgotten, could it be within this realm of smoldering, shattered time? So there is potentially a homeland of Mondstadt that we have not found yet? If it was connected to, like, Animo and stuff like that? You're back. Are you both alright? Yeah, we're okay. That's a relief. I couldn't see what Enjo was up to. Unreadable to the very end. Oh, she's lying to the traveler. Now that I think about it, when Enjo was hiding in Pennoi, I don't think he was able to enter this place. But he knew you would come, and he planned to use you. Naturally, he was certain you would somehow find a way. But he didn't bet on Siddlali showing up, which threw a wrench in his works. We always knew this guy wasn't like the other Abyss Order goons. But Paimon never thought he would have so many secrets, and asking him for answers only left us with more questions. Just like this place. Well, we need to go now and talk to Venti. If he knows, he might obviously know about Lava Walker. But is there a place of Mondstadt that we need to find? I'll check with Mavweaker. I have a feeling she'd know something about this place. I'll let Silalian scout the area and find a stone tablet behind the temple. It just so happens that there were some names written on it. Names? Some of them have been eroded beyond recognition, while others are barely legible. There are names of the former Pyro Archons. There were 6. There were 6 stone tablets, so there's been 6 Pyro Arch... I think there was 6. I think there was 6. And we know Zhongli and Venti are the only 2 Archons that have stayed, them throughout the duration. Huh? I have an inkling this place may have been put together by the Pyro Archons 500 years ago. They must have made it to deal with, or at least temporarily contain, Bakunawa. But the exact methods they used are still a mystery. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you don't tell anyone else about this, at least for now. Then, can we take a look around this place? Of course, but you shouldn't stray too deep. Especially you, Albsterz. Got that? The spirit trace I left on Enjo seems to have been consumed by a strange power. Whatever's wrong with the Mare Javari, we're definitely not equipped to handle it right now. I need some time to look into all of this. Of course, if I learn anything useful, you'll be the first to hear about it. Is there anything else that you would like to know? How's the employee who was acting up earlier? Papa, he's fine. Enjo told me that he previously disguised himself as a tourist and adopted the name... He's got another... Oh, brother. This man and his names. He then approached Papa, and the two really hit it off. In the end, Enjo fed Papa enough alpha mead to knock out a Tatonkasaur. He's probably still snoozing off in the corner of Tete Island somewhere. Classic Enjo. I should really be heading home. For a senior citizen like myself, this excursion has been a headache and a half. Thank you, Siddlali. I didn't ask for anyone's thanks. But well, if you really want to express your gratitude, remember to come and visit your granny more often, okay? Oh. Wow, they even give us Enjo's flower. Oh boy. What was that note? Oh. Oh. The Lava Walker's resolution. A flower gifted to you by Enjo, once a delicate bloom, freshly picked. When did it become like this? Oh, man. So glad we made you read Lava Walker. Yes, thank you, chap. Thank you so much. Notes discovered in the remains of Bakunawa. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. The quest that keeps on giving. My 14th pause to rest. I don't know wherever it's day or night. There's no wind. I thought I was going to die. The monsters ate my left hand and chunked out my lower back. My medical supplies, I dropped Archon knows where. So there was no retreating my wound. There was no treating my wounds either. The monster ate my left hand and chunked out my lower back. Hold on, this has got to be from Gold's perspective. But today, as it turns out, was my lucky day. I didn't expect to meet a man here. And he used the flower that blossomed amongst the ashes to stop my bleeding. Oh, so Enjo goes by yet another name? In each region, he has a name that he goes by, it seems like. So whenever he goes to maybe Inazuma again, we see him by whatever name he ended up using. But then actually, to be fair, in Natland, he has used so many. He even warned me about getting close to beasts. I asked him where he was from. He said he come from a place called Tenochtzitoc. But that's not his homeland. Strangely, he doesn't remember where he was born, but who am I to question him? Not left without taking a rest. He said he was running out of time. He warned me to head back before it was too late. With my body as it is now, it might be too late already. I'm prepared. I know this is my last adventure. I swear to use every last drop of my blood in my body to uncover the secrets of this place. Oh no, it wasn't Gold, it was Stanley. Hold on, wasn't Stanley also in Venti's story quest way back when? That was what his story quest was about. So Stanley he went all the way to the Mare Javari? Hands, so long as you make it back to Mondstadt safely, my efforts have not been in vain. If a day should come when another member of the guild returns here, I hope they find the records I've left behind. Oh boy. The fact that I get to keep these notes as well. Oh, Enjo, you are just such a goated character, my guy. You're so goated.
Hey, not a bad haul.
What a goated character. Oh, Azur said, Hans became Stanley. Okay, thank you. Beautiful. And chat, you said to also look up at the avatars as well. The scholar who crossed the Mare Javari. My god! Alright, I am gonna be rocking this portrait for a while. Oh, we still gotta complete this. I don't know where the quests are though. I'm gonna have to watch a video. My goat. Okay, Lair is telling me you can go back to Bacchanal every 3 days to get the other 2 notes from him, by the way. Then we are doing that. No, we are doing that. And there we have it. The last survivor of Tenochtzitoc. Enjo, oh boy, I did not think we was going to see Enjo during this world quest. Wow. And the fact that you could miss this world quest because it's not part of the summer spray event is kind of crazy. It really, really is. I am so happy that I ended up recording that because the amount of lore and what we got from that is nuts. But as always, this is where I'm going to be leaving this video here. Look after family, loved ones, and companions, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, 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 bye. My 24th pause to rest. I don't know wherever it's night or day. There's no wind. I saw more monsters today, seemingly of the same species. They resembled the one that almost devoured us. But there were larger ones and smaller ones. The The largest of them all was the size of a small mountain. Ellipsis. I'd never seen beasts as evil as these, but something about their scent is familiar. It reminds me of when I was on Dragonspine. Oh, that's because of the Crimson Jate, I do believe. Ellipsis. Judging by the range of the monster's activities, I'm starting to suspect the place we went to earlier was not the center of the mare, as we previously thought, but merely somewhere along its edge. For all our efforts, we never got close to the mare's heart. Oh, ellipsis. And something else happened today that I thought was strange, so I'm writing it down. I remember seeing a woman bandaging my wounds, but when I tried to recall what she looked like, it's like my mind's eye is covered by ash. I can't make out any of the details. The only thing I can remember, her name is Nanas. Eh? The name's not ringing a bell to me, but I think that has been mentioned. Or something, I think it was. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. My head's starting to hurt, and I can't remember. Oh, man. The law. And we leave him with a smidge of health. There's also
the engines.
something else that I ended up missing. That's definitely not my exit. Is it over there? I think it's over here. Look at this. But yeah, if he ends up getting released into Teyvat chat, we are screwed. I'm telling you, we are screwed. And the only people that I think would want to release it are the Shades. There is something over here that I ended up missing the first time we ended up coming into the Mare Javari. There it is. Etchings on the ancient shield. In the distance, the faint outline of structures. Familiar shapes from, or maybe, impossible to investigate. Remember all that happened. So that is another one, I imagine, of the ancient name-bearers fighting in the Mare Javari. Look at this. Oh, I can't wait. This, the Mare Javari expansion, and also the ancient civilization below Inazuma, I am also very excited for. I can't wait. So now we got to wait 3 more days until we can end up getting the final set of notes from the Bacchanal. My 34th pause to rest. I don't know wherever it's day or night. There's no wind. By the grace of Barbados above, as I'm writing this very line, I can see one of the larger monsters devouring a member of its pack. It's happening in a plain just over yonder. This is a once in a lifetime observation, so I need to record it. Archons above. It digested its kin in an instant. Now its body is bulging. No, it's expanding. Oh, hell. It looks this way. Did it see me? I have to... The rest of the page is marred by corrosion. Oh, man. Our boy Stanley, man. So that was the 3 notes that you can end up getting from Bacchanal. We're going to have to see what ends up happening when we end up getting another expansion on the Mare Javari. I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's going to be so good, chat. Because once if they end up breaking the seal that's holding Bacchanal, you're going to have this massive threat devouring Teyvat as we know it. It's going to be kind of